Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and stay for a while. I upload 3 times a week. Get ready with me, so shop my stash, trying on your makeup. If it's beauty or makeup related, I will be posting it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you could tell from the title of the video, today we are finally starting my Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette series. Yes, if you are new here, last year I decided I wanted to do an eye look with every single eyeshadow palette that I own from McGrath. That slowly turned into a series. A lot of my subscribers who have been here for a minute absolutely love the series and wanted me to continue it with a different brand, and that's why we're doing Natasha Denona. I did ask everyone to vote in the community tab, and this is the brand that won out of the 3 or 4 that I provided, but I plan on doing this with most of the brands that I have a decent amount of eyeshadow palettes from. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started with this eye look. Oh my gosh, I am so annoyed with myself. This is like the 5th or 6th time I've tried to film this. Okay, hair is pulled back. Let me tell you what I have on my face. The Dolce & Gabbana Skin Tint. I mixed a tiny bit of the Ciroc Dewdrops. Then I went in to the new Refy Concealer. A review of that should be up before this video. For cream products, I only went into bronzers. I forgot to go in with cream blush. The Tarte Man Eater Cream Bronzer for my contour, and the Simi Haze Cream Bronzer as my bronzer. Then I set my under eyes with the Makeup Forever Translucent Pressed Powder and the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Loose Powder for the rest of my face. For the powder bronzer, I went in to the Dior Natural Bronze Glow, and for my blush, I went into the Dior Rosy Glow Pink Lilac, which is one of the newest shades they have dropped. MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Okay, so the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. This is one of her larger palettes. She does have one more that's bigger than this, but I don't think that size has been available for quite some time. It's also been a minute since she's released a palette this size. I cannot remember which one was the last one. But these retailed, because I'm pretty sure they've gone up in price, inflation and everything, for $129. So I'm guessing between $133 and $135 if she were to release a palette in this size. But yeah, this was my very first Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette purchase, and I think I picked a good one because she is a beauty. I want to say this is 3+ years old and it still performs absolutely beautiful. I mean, this color story is what dreams are made of. Is it perfect? No, because I feel like maybe this red and this yellow could have done without, but it's a pretty warm tone eyeshadow palette and I love warm tones. So for me, it's a pretty close to perfect color story. Let's get started on the eye look. I feel like I've already talked too much. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't think the last eye look from the Pat McGrath was a halo eye. I'm kind of wanting to do a halo eye. I am inspired from the Met Gala looks. So let's start with this shade, Bermuda. This is the Nikki LaRose N13 with BK Beauty. And I'm going to apply that in here and really blow it out. Out here. And also really blow it out. I'm doing pressing motions and then blending. Gosh, I don't know how many Natasha Denona palettes I have. I need to get them all together. That way I can remember which ones I have used and which ones I haven't, because with Pat McGrath it was a little bit easier since there's like the motherships and then the 6-pan and then the quads. Yeah, so it was a little bit easier to go through those. I don't think I have another big large size palette from Natasha Denona. Oh, I do. I have the Biba palette. See? So I think I'll do the large palettes and then the midi size and then the mini. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, there's that shade. You can barely see it, but it's a beautiful nude peachy tone. Okay, I was going to jump into this one, but I think I really want some warmth, so I'll jump into the darkest orangey brown. Terra. This is a BK Beauty 202. And I'm very lightly because I want to build up. I don't want to go in too hard. That's what she said. And I'm basically tapping and blending. Oh, love it. I totally forgot I have the Biba palette too. And it's not the eyeshadow palette's fault. I have it in the desk that I used to use to film when I filmed in the other room because two of the shades I think are broken. So I know if I put it somewhere where it could very easily be just kind of tossed, those shades are going to shatter completely. So I'm taking really good care of it so that doesn't happen. That's why. But it's a beautiful palette and I need to use it more. This is what we got. And it looks so beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna jump in to the darkest brown, and it's a little bit more maybe neutral leaning and genius. This is a Rephr number 13, and this is going to go in the inner corner and the outer corner just to add a tiny bit more depth. That's why I'm using a very small, precise eyeshadow brush. Okay, do you see how slight that dark brown just kind of shifted this eye look? Okay, so as far as bronzers, we have a couple of choices. I feel like most of them are pretty dark, except the gold ones and this like iridescent shimmer. But I think I want to use this as my inner corner. So we might have to go gold. With this one's really pretty too. You know what? Let me layer. Let me add this one first, and then I'll put a tiny bit of this or that up top. Mandarin is the shade. And I'm pretty sure this one's a tiny bit shifty. NYX glitter glue is on. Oh, so pretty. Reminds me of the sun. Okay. I think I do want to add a tiny bit of, oh, well, I don't want this to darken up. Let me try it. I'm lightly dipping into this gold, sun dazed. See how it looks. Not much of a difference. Okay. I mean, it didn't do much, but sure. Okay, MAC Fix Plus, BK Beauty 207. Dipping my brush. I'm gonna jump into this shade. It looks white, but it's like an iridescent kind of shade. Ice Gold is the name. I'm gonna apply it in the inner corner. See that? So pretty. I want to say it has like a peachy shift to it. Okay, let me finish off and I'll be right back. All right, my lovelies, I'm back. Let me tell you what else I applied on my face. Mascara, I went into the Magic Extension Mascara from MAC Cosmetics. Charlotte Tilbury Eyebrow Pencil and the Make Beauty Brow Gel. For the lips, I have on the Natasha Denona Old School Lip Liner in L6 and the lipstick in Peony from the I Need a Rose collection. I'm loving this lip combo. It is so pretty. For highlighter, I went into the Natasha Denona High Gen Highlighting Powder in the shade Medium, and I think that's it. Here is the eye look. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love it. It's a warm tone eye look. If you've been here for a minute, you already know how much I love warm tone eye looks. I'm so excited. We have finally kicked off the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette series. Such a good one, the Sunset Palette. I would love to know if you own this palette and if you are still enjoying it. I said this was what, 3+ years, and it's still performing absolutely beautiful. Now, I do know that her formulation has changed since this. Shimmers especially. The mattes, I feel she's always had a beautiful formula, but I feel like the shimmers, she has definitely improved from this palette to now the I Need a Nude and those face palettes, Glam Face Palette. I feel like the shimmers have evolved into just a majestic formula that she has right now. So I still love this though. I feel like when I use this, I just, the eye look comes out so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the eye look. Let me know if you own this palette, and also if you do, pull it out and use it. This is your sign to pull it out and use it. Cannot wait to keep dipping into all of my Natasha Denona palettes. I'm pretty sure the Biba palette is the only other large eyeshadow palette that I have from her, but I need to pull them all out just so that I can make sure. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea, all the comments, all the likes. If you use my links to shop, it truly does mean the world to me. With that being said, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.